And welcome back in, my friend. I hope you're having a great week. I hope you're getting ready for Copa America, which is a couple of days away from it. And I've got to break it to you before we go into it. I love Copa America. This is my 22nd edition watching Copa America. Yeah, I started as a little boy, but 22 times, this one included, Copa America. I viewed all of them. And like I say, I love South American football because they know how to think the game. They know how to manage the game. They know how to play the game. And some of the crowd is not just the most beautiful part of the game. I mean, the beautiful game is the beautiful game. But it really does belong in South America, if you ask me about beautiful football, especially what they offer right now and what they've offered over the last, well, let's say since 1916, yeah, in Copa America. But I do really prefer to watch South America rather than what's going on over there in Europe and the Euro 2024. I'll shed an eye on it, but I'm not really captivated by it. But I'm captivated by Copa America. And I'd say this to you, you should be too. Welcome in again, my friend. I hope you're having a great week. Like I said, get ready for a great competition. I'll be covering this all month long. And I'll tell you, I'll be bringing the passion as well. On this show, well, we got the titles, we got the venues, we got the players, we got team form. You're going to love that. We got the top scorers, we got the team rankings, FIFA and Copa rankings. And then to finish with, a little bit of my yap about what I think is coming. And then you get to drop a comment down below like you always do. So remember, love the channel, pay for your ticket, which means in English terms, pay for your ticket means like and subscribe. Join the family. It's that simple. So pay for your ticket as we go through this. But I tell you what, we got a lot of things to get through. Let's take a look at the past title winners. And I'm thinking it's a Brazil, probably Argentina final again. If you disagree, South American fans, por favor, down below, make a comment down below. Tell me what you is thinking. Who's going to the final? Who's getting out of the groups as we go along? I tell you what, let's take a look at the stadiums and the venues and the capacities. It might surprise you. So there you go. There are all the venues for the Copa America 2024. I just say one thing. Do you really think every game is going to sell out? There's a lot of big buildings there, yeah? Look at Miami Gardens. It's only 18,500. That will be a sellout on the big day, guaranteed. But those are the numbers. Moving along. So there you go. Stadia, the stadiums, I call it stadia. Stadiums and capacities. You might hope that they all fill out, but I just don't think they will. And I don't want to see thousands upon thousands of empty seats because, well, that just wouldn't cut it, would it, eh? Really? Remember, like, subscribe, pay for your ticket. Let's look at some of the warm-up friendlies that will show who's coming into the Copa America 2024 with some form. Take a look. So as we've drawn closer to the 24 Copa America, all the international teams have played out a few international friendly games just to get ready, to get warmed up for the big games coming up. Yeah, the three group games that each team's going to get. So you're getting ready with your warm-up games, looking at a few of those scores. Take your time. Like I say, press pause and have more time with it. But a few I'm going to point out. USA getting clobbered 5-1 by Colombia, and Colombia's coming into this in great form. Yeah, 5-1 win over USA and a 3-0 win over Bolivia. Look for Colombia to keep that going, yeah. Argentina have done well so far. Ecuador and Guatemala 4-1. And as you can see, moving through Canada, a 4-0 loss to Holland and then a 0-0 with France. So there's lots to feast on in there from the warm-up games. Let's take a look at the FIFA rankings. Then we'll take a look at the Copa America rankings. So there are the current 2024 FIFA rankings for April 22nd, this window in. And obviously Argentina is number 1 in the world and Bolivia is 85. In between, you can see what's happening there. Let's take a look at the Copa America numbers, and you can flip between the two, backwards and forwards, and see how it measures up. But that's the FIFA rankings. Let's take a look at the Copa America ranking. Hey, my friend, we just need to get a bit of channel news out there. I tell you what, Wrexham fans, you must be sick and tired of looking at this picture for one reason. Yes, it's for the miners, and yes, it's for a good reason, but we haven't heard any news about players coming in. Are you getting worried? Hey, remember, pay for your ticket, like, subscribe. More news on the Wrexham. We're talking about the women's team now. There's the schedule for the Rex Coast Tour for the women. There's the schedule for the Rex Coast Tour for the men. And the final one there coming up to Vancouver. I tell you what, that is absolutely a dream come true for me. You can't imagine how much. And big thank you. Big up to all the guys, girls that have recently joined the channel. And remember, this is the preview to Copa America 2024. Please join the channel. Please pay for your ticket. Please love what you see. So looking at the Copa America rankings, obviously Argentina 1, Brazil 2, USA 3, Colombia 4, Mexico 5, and Uruguay 6. I'd say the winner is in that group of 6, but I'm sticking to my guns that it's going to be Argentina. Let's take a look at the top scorers all time. Now, since 1916 to 2021, coming up to 2024, there are a certain group of amazing players up front, the attackers, the scorers, the hotshots, that have scored the most goals in Copa America history. The point is, there's another guy in that group, Lionel Messi, and I wonder what's going to happen. Take a look. So those are the famous names in lights since 1916 to 2021, and there will be more coming in 2024. But those are the guys who scored the most goals in Copa America history. And let's not forget, there's one guy in the middle there, Lionel Messi from Argentina. If you didn't know, question is, will Messi become all-time leading scorer in 2024? He's sitting on 13. He only needs 4. And how many will Lionel Messi score versus Canada? Remember, the Canada-Argentina pregame is coming up within 24 hours. I'll let you know exactly what I think is happening between Argentina and Canada on the opening game of Copa 24. You might not like what you hear, but you should definitely come back and listen to it. Okay, let's take a look at my picks. So, my friend, the teams highlighted in green are staying, and the teams not highlighted are going home at the first attempt. Yes, Argentina, Peru, Ecuador, Mexico, Uruguay, USA, and Brazil, Colombia going through. That's what the knockout round looks like for me. And all the way to the final, I see an Argentina-Brazil final, and I do see Argentina winning it again by putting that ball in the back of the net more times than anybody, and then repeating what they did in 2021. Can you see Lionel or Lionel, whichever way you want to say the king's name? Because I tell you what, he's probably one of the best players of this game in all time. Are you a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, or are you a Lionel Messi fan? Drop down below, guys, what you think, and drop down your picks as well. That's the ball they'll be kicking around, the Cumbre by Puma, so get a load of that. And remember, Argentina are the reigning champions, defending champions, looking eagerly to get back to the final. Will they? On paper and at the bookies, they are your number one probability to win it all. They are your number one bet. They are my pick. But besides the bookies, I was going to bet on them anyway. What are you thinking? Who's going to win it? What's your team? And hey, put it down below. And remember one thing. Join the family. Hit like and subscribe. And enjoy the competition. We're going to be going through this every game throughout the tournament. Not wasting any time on Europa 2024. Because you know I love South American football. So join me each week as we move through. I'll keep you covered. And hey, I will not be changing any, not single, not one, not even a think about it. I will not be changing any of my picks. It's that way till the end. How good are we going to be? As I tell you what, over competitions gone through on the years, I've done very well. And going back to 2004, when I was working on TSN for many years, I actually quoted the winner from the first game on 3 occasions. Twice in the World Cup and 1 in a Euros. I'll tell you the Euro, and I'll tell you the World Cups when you come back to the next show. But the Euro who I picked, the Euro winner who I picked in 2004 was Greece. And I have audio evidence from that very day. Enjoy the competition. Get ready for it. Please, please, please join the channel. Get back for more. And hey, at the end of the day, I think we're in for a fantastic competition. What do you think? What do you think's coming down the line? And Canada, Can you get out of the group? Because the next show up is Canada, Argentina, or as you would say, as it's listed, Argentina taking on Canada. I'm going to be bringing a show in 24 hours, and you might well like it, Argentina fans, and you might not like it, Canada fans. But it's honesty all the way. It's loads of passion. It's also lots of fun and a shootload of sarcasm too. Get into this, enjoy the competition, because I know I will. It's coming thick and fast. Game 1, Canada. Game 1, Argentina. Let's have it. Cheers.